folks, it is time to dive in to the next episode of the Progression series. So here's the deal. This is the inflection point for the Progression series, the point at which last time it became so fucking unwatchable, personally, but also so iconic. That's because Simo got his hands on some unbelievable Blackwings. And of course, the Blackwings were responsible for one of the longest lasting win streaks in Progression series history until the Prague ripoff Master Roulette exceeded it a couple of months ago. So what we're going to do today is see from this first wave what Alex is able to pick. Now, notably, he can't get a lot of the stuff. Shore is not out yet. Kalut is not out yet. The only things that are going to matter are Sirocco, Bora, and I believe Blizzard is in this one. We shall see. But with the combined might of the Streamer Council, I believe that even if Gage does not pull Blackwings, we will be able to build him something that can overcome it. I think that definitely we made a mistake in not giving him better decks earlier. So, here we go. Oh, this is the Shore and Kalut set? Chat, forget everything I just said. Last time was the Blackwings.
Previously, activate Warrior Elimination.
What?
On Progression Series Season 2. I 100% cited this.
What is actually wrong with you? This metagame is unbelievable. You willingly put Warrior Elimination in your side deck, bro, and it won you the game!
Has the Rage of Gage ended?
No!
And the Rage of Gage begun?
Stupid that is, that sounds...
In this series, both Nim Nim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box.
Are we
going
to
to
do something special for the Kalut set?
We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive
I
a
hope
small
that we do.
prize to upgrade their deck.
However,
in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of every episode.
But this time around,
we'll
we've got a big old penis that we're going to put on screen every 30 seconds.
That you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2.
Will we get the 5% off ad? I'm going to wager that we don't get the 5% off ad. Instead, we get the colitis ad.
That was wrong.
Gotcha.
My name is Alex Simo, and I have ulcerative colitis. Ulcerative colitis is a
That's me.
chronic inflammatory disease that affects the lining of the colon, causing the formation of
There he
small
is,
sores
having
and
lost the
ulcers,
game.
as well as a plethora of debilitating symptoms. I've lived with this miserable disease for 15 years, and there does not yet exist a cure. That's why for the month of December, I'm helping raise both money and awareness for the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation so that no one has to suffer like I have. For every milestone achieved,
Plays a clip of History of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Through your donations, I'll be making dedicated videos for your enjoyment. All proceeds will go directly to the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. Click the links down below to donate now and to learn more about my story with ulcerative colitis. Together, we will find a cure.
I mean, I ain't finding shit. But I will enable other people to find a cure for sure. MBT, don't let Alex use non-tuners and tuners. True. Every bad opinion about Homestuck is wrong. I know because I am Vriska. Which of you is this?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the episode you have all been waiting for. You remember from Season 1 the terror that Blackwings brought to the Progression
Yes, I do,
series?
sir.
Well, here we are.
What is
once
the worst
again,
thing he
raging
could get?
battle. It's going to be
Wild
an
card
electrifying
promo for
episode.
sure.
And
Unban
before
ticket
we
for
even
sure.
get to the opening, we still have to spin our wheel for the last episode, which was
Unban,
Gold
I think?
Series 4.
Yeah,
and that
unban
means
would be
we
terrible.
still could get even more powerful cards to upgrade our deck with before we go into Raging Battle. Let's see what we get from the wheel to kick off this amazing episode. I am so hyped. Let's see what we're going to get. We're slowing down here.
Okay,
So
all right.
you may be wondering, we have a wild card super in a set that has gold rares, but Gage and I decided before we went into this, because this exact scenario could come up, that the rare and super rare slots would be anything that isn't a gold rare, and the ultra and secret rare slots would
thank
be
God.
anything that
Okay,
is a
all
gold
right.
rare
Whew.
potentially.
Not so
we're
bad,
gonna
not
take a
so
look. We
bad.
probably already have everything from Gold Series 4, so I think Gage dodged a bullet with this one. Let's see what we can get. Okay, so if what I just said didn't make much sense, basically, if I spun an ultra or a secret or a wild card,
Yeah,
I
we
could
could pick any of this stuff, and then we'd be crazy. But as is, we just get to pick another monarch.
I have to pick from the commons. And unfortunately, we have most of the commons already. I'm pretty sure we have playsets of all the monarchs by this point. Honestly, I think we have playsets of almost all of these cards here. The 6 Sams, I mean, I'm pretty sure I have playsets of all of these now. You know what, actually? I'll take a 3rd copy of Warrior Elimination because I only pulled 2 from the opening. So just because it's hilarious, because this is what one last
I'm going
episode,
to
let's just
shit.
make it
There's
3
no
just so we
way
have
that
it
that's
just
the
in
pick.
case. But that's
Oh
all
my
we're here
God.
for. You guys are here for Raging Battle. So let's go ahead and throw it over to Gage so he can tell you all about it.
Warrior Elimination.
Look at him. His smile and optimism gone. Has Gage gotten whiter? He looks white in this, like really white in this episode. Did Alex beat the color out of him?
You kidding me? I really got eliminated last episode. That's insane. Although Warrior Elimination eradicated
God,
our
this
board
set
last
is so
episode, our
PP
Spear
bad
Crystal
with the
fully
exception
intact,
of the
hoping to grab a
Blackwings.
win
Like,
today.
look
And
at
the
this
very exciting
fucking
release
shit.
of Raging Battle.
Immortal
Raging Battle was released
Ruler
May
at
12th,
Secret
2009,
King
and
of
this
the
is one of biggest
Beasts.
sets in Progression series so
Overwhelm?
far
I don't
because
even
it
know what that
released one of
card
the most
is.
Powerful archetypes from season 1, and that is Blackwing.
And damage step for Gage!
No! Oh, brilliant! It didn't even matter!
I got so punished for that, but you get punished by Kalute, bitch!
I'll lose the...
That is terrible. Battle phase.
Yep.
Hit in.
Yep.
Damage step for Gage! Double Kalute!
You asshole! You are so crazy, bro! The secret rares are nothing to look at. I think the most relevant one we had was Sphere of Chaos back in like Monarch format.
He's
You
like,
might be able to search like a hand trap with
war
this, which was kinda cute,
flashbacks.
but none of these secret rares are anything
Sphere was so bad.
we want to look for. All the other cards, on the other hand, there's some bangers. For
Yeah, so Magic Planter, of course, is crazy. Swallow's Nest is crazy. Delta Crow Anti-Reverse is crazy if we're on Blackwing. Sea Lord Gish Nilgadon is good if we have, like, Divas. Hyper Psychic Blaster is really funny in, like, a Mind Master FTK that I think Gage doesn't have the cards for.
Sure. Cluster Amaryllis is meant for some FTKs with plants later on down the line.
Amaryllis
Kinda
we
nice
don't have to
have a
worry
copy
about. It's
now
not
and
going to
maybe
be relevant.
experiment with that later if there's anything possible there. There might be when we get to Link Era. Of course, you have
I wish
Blackwing
I Was
Armling,
Dead could
which is a
make it
very
work. I don't
solid
think
level
anyone
6
else could.
synchro. It's on the lower end, I think, of some of the Blackwing cards, but good nonetheless. I still have hope that Magic Planter will be a playable super rare someday soon.
Power Tool Dragon, of course, is fine. Chalice is good. Grave of the Super Ancient Organism is decent. Elfin is playable
The
in
ultra rares are pretty
limited.
solid. Quackimero Draco is really strong, just being a 1900
Drago,
dragon.
yeah,
that also
Drago's good
stuns the opponent
as
from
well,
playing
of
Lights and
course.
Darks. Power Tool Dragon, of course,
Disaster
is a
Dragon.
playmaker.
Jeez, didn't
Back
put
in the
enough
day, it
plosive
also
on that
gave
one. Let's run
the
that
opponent
back.
from playing Lights and Darks. Power Tool Dragon, of course, has been a
One more
combo
time.
playmaker. 1800 dragon that also stuns the opponent from playing Lights and Darks. Power Tool Dragon, of course, has been
Jesus
a combo
Christ.
playmaker. Back in the day,
All right.
I think last time we
Power
saw the
Tool
card get
Dragon.
competitive play was with Infernoble Knight. Maybe someday that deck will be good again. You ready for this? One of the sickest artworks of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Trident Dragon.
It actually looks like shit. It looks like they're vomiting, right? It doesn't actually look good at all. It looks like they are vomiting fire and lightning.
Not at all a good card. This card's badass, though. Look at that artwork. And of course, you cannot forget
Get a pop
Forbidden
filter?
Chalice
I
being one of
have
the
one.
best battle tricks
I
of all
legitimately
time.
have
Recently
one.
seen some play, actually, but back in the day, Absolute House being not only effective,
But you can overwhelm
also just
anything.
Getting into a monster 600 attack can matter. And then Grave of the
He's
Super Ancient
literally
Organism
sick.
is a very fringe type
True.
card that is seen play like here and there. Some of the rares, again, they don't slack you. These are some of the best rares in the game at the moment. Snowman Eater is really, really solid. 1900 defense, kind of man-eater buff.
Okay, so the stuff here actually does deserve consideration. Blizzard is in here, obviously. Morphtronic Remoten sucks ass. 1-for-1 is good. Obviously, Iron Core is critical to some stupid shit. Tree Otter is important later for, like, Obedience Schooled. But the big takeaways are, of course, Diva's Nuts, Ice is really good, and Snowman Eater is super strong.
Bug. 1-for-1. Obviously, one of the best spell cards in the game here. Only gets better due.
That's
to
not a
time.
pop filter,
Just
that's a
releasing more
windscreen.
level 1
It has
in
a
the game that
pop
progressively get
filter
better
in
and
it.
better. Definitely going to
What is it
pick up
called?
a couple of copies of this. This card's crazy. Blizzard the Far North is an
can't remember
insane
what it's
Blackwing
called.
monster. Not only the one
But
that
they
you
make
can cap out your black
windscreens that have a secondary filter inside them.
Get back a 4, and then you can make like Armed Wing, right? It's kind of crazy. And then you can't forget Deep Sea.
But
Demon,
watch
of
how
course,
good this
just one
is
of the
as a
best level
windscreen.
2s
Right, I'm
of
gonna
all time,
right,
being
I'm
able to
gonna
bring out another
blow
copy
right on it.
yourself,
Ready?
But there was also some fringe level 3s you would play to make some synchros. Today's game, it was just mandatory if you wanted to play
Yeah,
Sprite.
you
before,
probably
like, the,
could hear that,
the initial
actually.
bans.
That was
Overall,
wrong.
just insanely good card, man. This set has a lot to offer. And in the comments, a lot. Two of the best Blackwings, Shura and Kalute.
Shura,
I definitely wanna get playsets of both
Kalute,
of these,
Evil Thorn
for
is
sure.
big if we want to ever do any
Quackimero
plant
Guardian, I
stuff.
think, did
Guardian's
this come out
fine.
last
Master
season.
Gig is
I
a
have
funny
feeling it was this or-
payoff.
I think it was Shura, actually.
Spined
Alien
Gilman is
Dog
good for
pretty good. Alien's
Diva
good,
if we
but we
pull
didn't get the
Gish
whole package for
Nilgadon.
Aliens to really throw
Scopin
anything
maybe
down like
enables
that. Obviously, Black Whirlwind is
Morphtronic.
going to be a card that we're going to be shooting for 3 of it. We definitely want it. And then Trapstun. It's also just
Miracle
really good
Locus
card,
is
man. I
like
think
the
this could
worst
come up
thing
a
I've
lot
ever
later on
read.
if we wanna play some more
Morphtronic
combo
Bind
strategies.
is maybe a
Just all
payoff to
around
like a
one of the best generic
stun-oriented
trap removals,
Morphtronic
but
list.
negations for the game. This is a
C&D
very
is really
exciting
good if we
set. I think
pull
this is
like
one that I'm definitely
Power
gonna be
Tool
spending
Dragon.
money
We
to
could
get
play
it.
like
I don't get
Morphtronic
excited
Power
about it.
Tools
Yo,
if we get Power
Voltar.
Tool
That's
Dragon,
a
but who
Junior Journey
knows?
reference right there.
Who
This guy's
knows?
crazy in JJ. All right, I'm itching to open this, bro. Let's open 24 packs of Raging
All right,
Battle. But first I
now
got
time for okay. Let's real quick. Let's check out Gage's open tabs. We've got Mass Entry and Affiliate, TCG Player Affiliate, Seller Dashboard, Invoice2.me, some invoice he signed, Arrow links. I wonder what that is. And then let's check his recently gone to. We have Twitch, YouTube, Etco, which I imagine is where he puts Dropbox files. Dueling Book, Twitch, Stamps.com, Facebook, 23,000 images or messages in his Gmail inbox.
Spending a redoer ticket if I don't get exactly what I want. Yo, Voltar, that's a Junior Journey reference right there. This guy's
Junior Journey mentioned.
crazy in JJ. All right, I'm itching to open this.
It's
Bro. Let's
crazy
open
in
24
JJ.
packs
It's
of
true.
Raging Battle. But first, I got the pity packs, bro. We're still on Champion Pack. Funny enough, Champion Pack
Junior
8. I'm just gonna
Journey
get these over
mentioned.
real quick. I don't think
Download a
anything
fucking
I
ad
really
block,
want from
my
these.
guy. Let's
These
make
last
it
few times
happen.
we've opened Champion Pack 8 have not been kind to us either. Sure, yeah, Alien Mother. and
Alien Mother. That's good. We were gonna play Aliens. Remember?
the 18th Royal Oppression. That's dope.
Oh, Alien Mother. Remember? We were gonna play Aliens. Remember?
Another Vanity's Ruler.
Alien Mother. Remember? We were gonna play Aliens. Remember?
And Beckoning Light. Yeah. Outstanding. Great. Thanks. Now for the real meat and potatoes, bro. Raging Battle. Let's hopefully I don't get raging.
He really fucked up typing that a couple
All right,
of
ladies
times.
and gentlemen, 24 packs of
Here we
Raging
go.
Battle. This is it. I have plenty of redoer tickets if I need to use them. So let's flip up pack number 1
Oh,
to
do we
see
get
what we
ads?
get.
Fuck,
There's
I was
Trapstone.
supposed to-
Mirror of Oaths is also not terrible
All
as
right,
well.
well.
And that is our first Black Whirlwind. The cards we were looking for, to no one's surprise,
Subscribe.
Black Whirlwind, Shura.
Okay, so one thing I hope that Gage figures out is Mirror of Oaths is crazy against Shura specifically. So if we don't pull Blackwing and we want to beat it, that's a good way to
Blizzard,
do it.
Blizzard are rare, so I mean that might be a little bit difficult to pull. And also, of course, Blackwing, Armed Wing
We
as
don't
well. That's a
need more
super.
than
As
one
long
or
as we get
two
one of those,
Blizzard
I'll be
regardless.
happy. And of course, Kalut. How can I forget that we
Oh God! Plus Coco Pakapoo.
need copies of Kalut as well? So there's our first one. That's down. Also, we got an ultra rare, an Earthbound Immortal that is never going to see the light of day. First
Ooh, he didn't try the name. Boo.
copy of Shura. So at this point, we have first copies of
was
everything
wrong.
except for Blizzard. But again, that's a rare, so I'm not expecting that immediately right off the bat. But things
The
are looking
Guilty
good.
Clown thing
One for
is the
one's a
prime.
pretty sick rare as well. There's other cards in the set like Deep Sea Diva,
Pim's
Snowman
thing
Eater
for the
that I would
four.
also like to pick up. So
Arctic
there's a lot
Beetle
of
thing for
strong
the
rares
prime.
in here. Second Kalut.
CW
So I mean, we're
Taylor
basically
94,
like
thank
halfway
you for
there.
the 7.
There's a
Jacob
secret
Jacob,
rare,
thank you for the
Sphere
15.
of Chaos. There
Bleak, really bleak. Oh my God.
was a time that this card was really
Dirty
hyped
Curdy
up,
Q,
like,
thank you for
for
the prime.
a very small
Rosenthal,
stint in time
UQ,
for
thank you for
Yu-Gi-Oh!
the
Even
5.
though this card is awful.
Knuckles,
It's really
1, thank you for
bad
the
when you're more
13.
excited about the one
Without
Kalut
Wolf, thank you
than
for
the
the
secret
13.
rare. Also another one for one. This gets limited at one
Cocoiner,
point, but this
thank you
is
for
just
the
nice
2.
that we have this for the time being.
Leviathan,
First
thank you
one.
for the 200.
Big. Oh, huge! The power tool
Off
dragon.
the bat.
Let's go,
Off the
Lily.
bat. We can make
Right
this
off the
happen. We
bat,
can
the
make this
ghost
happen. We
rare.
can make this happen. We can make this happen. Morphtronic sweep. Hashtag Morphtronic sweep. You heard it here first. Do we have map? Do we have bind?
I don't know
Oh,
if
we
we'll
got
find
it.
a time to play Power Tool
Roxanne
Dragon,
Band, thank you for the
Premature
prime.
Burial, and some other ones like Snatch Seal in the mix. There might be
Oh,
a chance that Power Tool Dragon just generically is good, right? Like I have
like
Snatch Seal
like
pre-match.
straight up like think the payoffs for Power Tool in TCG were like C and DX3. Here we have United We Stand. We have pre-mat. We have Snatch. It's crazy.
Play one more equip spell. That's 3 that I search. And
We need
I don't
3
think Alex wants to
scope
give
in,
me any
though.
of those. Pretty cool.
And we need to go
my
back and check
God.
if we have
the
swing-ins.
back-to-back.
Oh my
Chalice in the second
God.
pack too. That is so strong.
There's a
I don't think I
Morphtronic
can
bind
ignore
on
this. This is already
screen.
one of the best openings I could possibly ask for. Chalice is a great quick play spell card again. It's something you saw recently, as like Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, where you could do some pretty cool tricks if you were playing Sky Striker. I remember I was beating
Rizu
people in
Sheet,
the
thank
face
you
with
for the 4.
Hayate and then damage stepping them with Chalice, so you would be able to use the DPE effect. Kind of crazy, man. This card just timeless. Really great spell card. Oh man, the holos keep coming, bro. The Level Warrior, he's not that good, but it's a holo. Man. I really can't
The
complain.
Level
We've
Warrior,
been 3
he's
for 3
shit.
so far.
He
One
fucking
Vera
sucks.
Dune,
He's
pair
awful.
with Gen X Allied Birdman, I think.
Fish in
creates
220,
FTK
thank you for the
strategies.
4.
And then Kalut, I want to be looking for 3 of this bad boy here, as well as 3 Shura, maybe a blue.
Lava Dragon looks like shit. Real quick, let's just talk about Lava Dragon. That card on screen. Have you seen this card before, folks? You know, you think of a dragon, you think of a big, majestic creature with a couple of wings. Let me show you what Lava Dragon looks like in Yu-Gi-Oh! So this is what passes for a dragon for us. So he has like a number of legs. This is less a dragon and more lava arachnid, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, do not like it. Oh, God. And to make it worse, he has like a chest. Like, it looks like actually 2 dragons on top of each other because like his chest goes down to like a really small torso and the tail, and then he's just got more mass on top of him. Just awful. Does not look good.
Blizzard or 2. There's my first copy of Whirlwind. Again, I'm looking for playsets of all these Blackwing cards. We're only not even like a third of the way through, so there's still
Do we
tons
have
of
a
time to be able
reroll?
to buff out these commons. But I really want to get playsets of these. 'cause
He's
they
not
can-
even looking at
they
Mirror
can
of
really
Oaths.
important.
This does not
Hey,
bode well.
there it is. We've
Alright,
gotten
there's
2
Blizzard.
copies of Whirlwind, 2 copies of Kalut, and then 1 Blizzard. That is really good, really good. 0 Shura so far, by the way. That card's a common, and I'm really hoping to get 3 of it because it's like the best Blackwing monster. It'd be a shame if we got all these other ones and we weren't able to buff out those. Coming up on the halfway point here, though, so still tons of time to be able to pull it. I'm really not stressing over it. Especially when I get a second Forbidden Chalice
we can't re-roll
and
this.
the third Whirlwind.
Wow, we
oh my
cannot
god, this is
re-roll
insane.
this.
0% chance I re-roll this.
no.
This is so good. Double
We
Chalice.
just don't
plus
have any
Power
of the
Tool.
Shores or the
Yikes.
Kalutes yet. We have
First
one
copy of
Kalut.
Shara coming in. Pack number 13. Still feeling really,
Okay.
really good about the opening Starfire.
I mean, if we pull
Lots
2
more to
Shore,
open.
that's
Let's see
fine.
if we get
We'll
even better.
keep this
First
double
copy of
Forbidden
Blizzard, there we
Chalice
go.
one.
Honestly, like, we could probably do with 1 Blizzard. I would like to
Yeah,
get
you don't
2
need more
copies,
than
but
1
if we just
Blizzard.
pull 1, that's probably fine. We also need
That
to get a
was
Synchro for it to be worth it for us. So if we don't get Armed Wing, Blizzard's, like, not even that big of a deal. Another Hollow, Quakimeru Valifar. Again, the wrong super rare because we need the Armed Wing
No
more than
JJ
anything
reference.
else. We're basically set
Kettle's
on
a war thing if
Kalutes.
it's
I
prime.
think Black Whirlwinds. I think we need 1 more Shura at this point. Again, I would like another Blizzard, but if we only have 1
Those
Armed
lava
Wing,
dragons
I
are
mean, if we
just
even get the
showing
Armed
up.
Wing, then it doesn't even matter. Looking pretty good for our first 12 packs. Okay, man, this is looking really good. Second
boy.
copy of
Here
Blizzard.
we go
If we
again.
can just pull the Armed Wing in
It's like
these
I can
last
see the
10,
entire
I think we're
series
set.
splayed out in front of me.
Another Hollow, and it's not the Armed Wing. It's another Valifar. Could you imagine? This means we could have had 2 Armed Wings potentially. Oh,
Why the
that's
fuck are
so
you mad? You have
unfortunate.
2
Only about
Valifar.
5
That's
packs
incredible.
left. We're coming up on the close.
What if you were playing
Honestly,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
this opening's been pretty good, and Armed Wing's kind of hard to pull, so it's you know, it is what it is, I guess.
Wonderful. That's our third Kalut. We're at 3 Black Whirlwind, 1 Shura, and then 1 Blizzard. I
just
gotta
need
get 2
another-
more Shura. And then
just
otherwise,
another
I got
Shura.
everything and more from today's opening. Oh, my. As if it couldn't get better, bro. Cluster
that's not
Amaryllis,
really
too.
much better.
Again,
I
this
don't
is a
think there's
super rare I
anything we
talked
can
about
do
very
with
briefly. There's been
this.
some FTKs with Cluster. Mostly come
card's
from the Wake
$8,
cards
by
like
the way.
Firewall Dragon and stuff like that.
Edison
Might be something to,
enthusiasts,
like,
you know.
throw Alex, maybe tease an
Disgusting
episode off later
people.
in the game, but at the moment, nothing too crazy.
Wow,
Where
high
are
to
my
the
Shuras,
2,900
bro? I
of you.
got 4 packs
oh,
left.
27. Okay.
And I have 1 Shura, I think.
You
to my
all saw
name.
Gage's polls and said,
That
fuck
can't
no.
be it.
It was the
Quakimeru
ad break, I
Draco.
bet.
Dude, I like
Drago,
can't re-roll
man,
this
we
'cause
can't
these
re-roll
polybles
this,
are
but we
so
don't have any
unbelievable.
Shura.
But, like, imagine I don't get 3 Shura. Diva, very good rare, extremely good rare. I think we get a 1 for 1.
Enko 90, thank you for the 5.
Oh my god, bro! I'm really gonna only get 1 Shura from this opening. I really am. Last pack, a raging
we
battle.
can't re-roll
Anything in the
this, it's
close,
too
so
good.
good. Is that no Shura in there, right? Oh my god, bro! Did I really only get 1 Shura in this opening today? I really think that's it. I think I did get 1 Shura. That's all I got. And you know what? I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this. I didn't get
go.
a 1 for 1 either, but I'm
You can
pretty
get
sure
Shura
it's a
later. You
reprint
can
a
get
little
Shura
bit down
later.
the line here.
We're fine,
I
we're
think
fine,
it's
we're
a
fine.
one-of.
This is a really
what do we get
quality
later?
opening.
This is too good to pass up.
Yeah, no,
Double
it's a
Chalice,
very
Powerful
good
Dragon.
opening.
I gotta take it. I gotta take it. I didn't even realize I got the secret rare too. Look, I totally just
Oh,
passed this guy up.
Battlestorm?
Battlestorm. Battle shit, but it's all right, bro.
What did he call that? Battlestrom?
Take it. I didn't even realize I got the secret rare too. Look, I totally just passed this guy up. Battlestorm.
He's also got that Jersey way of speaking where you add like a CH in it. Battlestrom. 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 But it's not even that, it's Battlestorm.
Battle shit, but it's all right, bro. I got a secret rare, man. The pulls have been really good in Raging Battle here. Despite
Battle
not
shit.
buffing out the commons that I want,
Gage
I gotta
is going
take
to
this. This is
battle
way too
shit.
good to pass up. Might have to execute the backup plan rather than the main one.
Oh,
I
I'm
going
gonna
for
execute
today.
the
But
backup plan.
nonetheless, let's see what we got.
All right, ladies
At I Wish I Was Dead. What am I playing today?
and gentlemen, only a few packs left. Our opening has looked pretty solid. I will say, aside from not getting the Armed
I am
Wing,
the
we
Strom
haven't
that is
gotten some of the
approaching.
good rares like
I am the
Diva
Strom that
or
the build
Snowman Eater
refused.
in
I
here
am
as
the
well,
Blackwing
which is a bit
that-
unfortunate, but I mean, to be fair, we got all the good
stupid bit. I'm
Blackwing
just gonna cut
stuff,
this
and
bit off
I
now,
think we've gotten
folks.
duplicates of so many other rares that like could have been those other cards, which is a bit unfortunate, but that's just the way the cards go sometimes. So let's hope our third to last pack, see what we get here. A copy
Moja.
of Moja, very funny.
What
It
the
could
fuck? This pack is all spells and traps.
be a card that
Proof of
potentially
Powerlessness
sees play
is
at some point,
maybe
depending-
good.
Wait, is King of the Beasts in this? I guess we would have
It
pulled
is,
that as
yeah.
our secret rare. So maybe not. That would have been funny though. Jenk special there. Second to last pack. Let's see what we
He
get.
loves
If we
King
get an
of
Armed
Beasts.
Wing, I mean, we're set to
One
go.
of his
Come on, come on,
favorites.
come on. That's our third 1-for-1. That's
nice,
crazy. I
wow.
wish there was something that we could do with
3
this, but I don't
1-for-1.
really think there is. Okay, can we channel our protagonist powers to pull an Armed Wing in the last pack? Let's see it. Oh man, that would have been amazing. So
Okay,
we got
we can't
everything we could
re-roll
have
this
asked
either.
for,
We got
except
everything
for
but the
Armed Wing.
synchros.
Now the question is, how desperately do we need Armed Wing to actually
we
play
don't.
Black
We
Wings? The
don't.
thing I'm nervous about is that if we re-roll this, I'm pretty confident we'll get the Whirlwind, the Kalut, the Shura, everything like that is common. So that's almost a given. What I'm nervous about is we don't necessarily get our copies of Blizzard again, but Blizzard is kind of worthless without Armed Wing. I guess we could use some of our other synchros.
Just doing some math in my head real quick. Does Alex have Frog FTK?
But I don't really know how good that card is. I'm actually going to think if I want to re-roll this. Okay, so after some deliberation, I am going
No,
to keep
okay.
this. I think it's a bit of a gamble because without Armed Wing, definitely we
Yeah,
have
I think
a
that
much
is a really
lower
good
impact
deck,
Blackwing
but
set. But I mean,
Substitute
we
is
don't
kinda
need
hard to
Armed
pull.
Wing to play Black.
Ronin Totem isn't out yet. It isn't? Oh my god.
Blackwing. That's perfectly fine. What I want to do is, if we can win this episode,
Shining
we can
Darkness is
spin a
win, like,
wild
3 or
card
4
and
from
get
now.
Armed Wing that way. So that's what I'm going to hope for, and that's what we're going to try our best to do. So let's get to building, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to be a very fun episode.
Okay. A lot of stuff Gage could play. I really, legitimately, I don't even want to make a prediction. I have no idea where his head's at. Let's just get in.
The initial strategy I was going to take today was...
That was wrong.
My god. It's full of normals. What the fuck? Why are we doing this? Fucking
was
play
wrong.
double summon, my guy. Jesus Christ. Looks fine. I mean, the Monarchs are probably not very good, but triple Soul Exchange in a deck with triple Sirocco is kind of funny. Looks at about where you would have to be.
was going to be a Blackwing deck.
3 Shura? Huh?
To try to harness the power of myself here in Season 2.
Baited and out fucking smarted. Legitimately baited and outsmarted. Oh my god. Wow. Oh Lord.
But with 1 Shura in the pool, I'm just unsure if I can make that work. We did get really lucky on some of the alternative pulls, though. Power tool is something that's going to come up later.
This list is so fucking sick. Look, it's just Macro Monarch, folks. It is just Macro Monarch. Oh,
On down the line, but I think Chalice is a really outstanding card that we got now. That hopefully we can,
I
make
love
some
this
cool
list.
battle tricks happen with it. Today's list we're looking
It
at
is
a
not.
Macro
Yes, it
Monarch
is.
list again. We're
This is
revisiting
Macro
it with our
Monarch.
buffed out Monarchs count here. 2 Mobius joins the fray. A
We have
Ryza.
6
We didn't get any in
Monarchs.
the new gold series that we opened, but that's okay. We were able to get 2 Caiuses instead, which is in some cases better. We have to try to metagame
This list is hot.
Metagame
It
this
is
with
hot.
the warrior
The
elimination
problem
somehow
that
perfectly
we're
lined
gonna
up
have to
against our
have
hero
is
strategy
this
last
can
time, but
brick,
this time I
and
gotta
it can brick
completely throw
pretty
him off his
easily.
feet. I'm expecting him
If
to
we don't
play
find big
utterly
guys, you don't
in.
find
I
small
thought there wouldn't be
guys.
anything else.
Our way to
And,
2 to the
although
big
Midmask
guys
would've been really,
requires
really fun to
cards to
play,
go to the
Midmask
graveyard, which
attacks
can
flying
happen
everywhere.
under
I think this is
Die-Fi
one
or
of the decks that's gonna give you the
Macro.
best shot against a card like Pollute, best
But
against
I think it's
Shura
still
has to
pretty
set the
good.
graveyard,
I think
maybe.
we have like
Yeah,
enough
sends it to
removal
graveyard.
that we
So
can
Shura
make it
just
work.
beats
I would
over
like to
one of
see
my guys,
maybe
like
another
BB
couple
Survivor,
pieces
and
of
he
spot
can't, like,
removal.
actually trigger.
Maybe the
We're
Sand
looking
Gan
good. I think
main,
this deck is like pretty well suited to beat
the
Blackwing,
Wind
but I
Blasts
also think it's just
main.
not bad in general.
Other
Like,
than
kind of
that,
like a stun strat with
looks
the D5s
nice.
and the macro.
I love the
Side deck is
Fools.
able to
I love
buff-
that he's playing the Fool. Fool is just such a house versus Blackwing. You sure crack into the Fool. What do you do? Nothing.
Without any of the imperfections, like if macro and DeFi just ends up not being
What
good
is
against
painful
Alex,
for?
you
It's
can trade it for
crazy.
cards
It's an
like Dust Tornadoes,
unbelievable
Phoenix Moon,
card.
Wind
That's
Blast,
what it's for.
Or maybe just better substitutes like Sangins or like the Thestalos. I don't know why substitutes in here.
Bora
I'll be
says
honest.
hi. Yeah,
To get, like,
Bora's
Tribal
bad, but
Frog,
we'll worry about
that's
Bora when
interesting.
Bora comes up. You
And
know
I
what
did
I'm
not get
saying?
1 for 1. I really just did not get a 1 for 1, which is kind of crazy to me. I'm gonna be honest. I totally expected to at least get one of those. Probably cut these for like 2 pulling
That
the runs,
was wrong.
which have been actually pretty good now that we've opened Gold Series. We both have a whole bunch of
Unfortunate that
Monarchs
he's
at our
not
disposal.
pulling
I fully expect
or
Alex to
playing
maybe still be
Mirror
playing
of
Monarchs in his
Oaths.
strategy
He
today. which
definitely
this card will
should
just
be.
decimate him if he summons anything.
I would even play
Overall, I
probably
think this list is
the
actually pretty tight.
Thestalos.
I really am excited to see how Forbidden Chalice performs today.
Maybe.
Hopefully in the
We're on a
future we
really
can build some
low
nasty
monster
stuff on the
count.
things we got from
No,
Midmask.
but a lot of
We really
those
did pull really good. It was a really
non-monsters
difficult
are just
decision, 'cause I
functionally
walked in
monsters.
almost
Soul
immediately
Exchange,
assuming I was gonna
Instant
roll the pack
Fusion.
if I didn't pull good in the Blackwing
Yeah, we
spot,
probably
but I didn't
should
pull
be
a
playing
1
at least
I
one
really
more
didn't do well
Monarch,
in either,
maybe
but I
2.
got a third leg of the
But
shrine,
still looks
which was
nice.
just pulled
Looks
really fucking good
really
with, like,
nice.
Chalice and stuff. So hopefully that's enough to ride us to victory. Hopefully I don't regret that decision in the future. I'm feeling good with this list. So let's knock
me
it up,
too.
set it as default. See what Alex bought today.
Oh, am I so excited for this episode?
It is happening again.
So we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Black Wings are here. I gotta say,
Why
it
don't
isn't
we
unrealistic
play-
that Gage can also play this deck. I don't know what his pulls look like in the slightest, but I know he has a Dark Arm Dragon again, which he didn't
All right. In the spirit of the season, we will listen to the first Talkie Man.
play last episode. I know he has like a decent enough core for several things, so we may be in a Blackwing mirror match for all I know. But we'll
So
have to
every
see. Let's do
time-
the card by card. So if you've never seen
every
this deck
time
before,
that,
clearly you didn't watch
he
Prog
explains the
Season
deck
1 'cause
from
I
here
went
on
a
out,
tear with this. But
just
looking between this
think
version
of
of the deck
this.
and from Prog Season 1, I think Prog Season 1's version of the deck was actually a little bit better, but that's just for like a few reasons. Like we had Heavy Storm, we had Raigeki, we had an Armed Wing, that obviously helped. But let's just get into it. So Blackwing starting off, we have only 1 Blizzard. I have 2 of this, but there isn't really a lot of value to get off this.
Yeah,
Last
I'm
season,
glad
I had
he's
Yugioh Guardian,
correct here.
and
We
I
should
had
not be
the Armed
playing,
Wing, which is more important. I don't know if it's more
2
important, but it's equally as important. So this time, at least
Blizzard.
we can
It's
bring
not-
back
it's not
Pollute
that
and
good.
go for like a magical android. So I guess there's like some play there. We could also just normal this, bring something back. If we have like a Sirocco on the field, we
deck
can go
name
into a Dark
Blackwing
Strike Fighter or
Gage
a
the
Black
fuck.
Rose or something like I don't
I just realized that he has Dark Strike Fighter. Is that shit eroded? No? That's a big problem. That's a huge issue.
I don't know why we'd go into a Black Rose. That doesn't make sense.
We're
but
gonna
you get
die
my
to
point,
fucking
right?
Dark
There's at
Strike
least
Fighter
tuner
Ring of
access
Destruction.
with this, so having one of this, I think we can search it off Black Whirlwind. That seems fine. Then we have triple Bora. This card can just be special
just
summon to control
Scientist
Blackwing.
FTK. Yeah, if it's uneroded, right?
Stratospheric heights in terms of attack with other cards. Gale is like the best card in here, except we only have one of it, sadly. It's not the fact that it's limited. We only pulled one. Otherwise, I'd play as many of this as possible. Kalute, our mascot from last episode, of course, last season. Of course, we've got this card. Kalute is just a monster. I mean, you can pump Bora up for massive piercing.
You know, I love Gage. I think his deck fucks. I think it's one of the best things that he has brought to the table ever. This is a 2-0 for Alex.
Just pump anything up in here that just isn't named Breaker or Dark Arm Dragon. Sure, it's fantastic because it's big and also just gets us more things from the deck. Sirocco is just a normal summon if our opponent controls a monster and can pump any of our Blackwings up to make sure Shur can hit over to get the special, or Bora can get in for massive piercing. So then we have Dark Arm Dragon, which I didn't have access to in my
look at
previous
this
Blackwing.
fucking list. I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you this for the 15th time, but behold, this is better than Blackwing ever was historically because it gets to play cards that were banned at the time. You can see we've got fucking Pot of Greed in here. We've got Snatch Steal, which is uniquely good in Blackwing because of their ability to just get in for huge damage if you have a bunch of monsters. Like Defenders just do nothing against it. We have Premat, which is insane. We have Feather Duster. We have triple Icarus attack. I mean, it's just everything you could ever want. And then out of the board, we've got the Royal Oppressions. We've got the Dark Holes. It's just
deck.
ridiculous.
So this is awesome. We have a big bomb we can drop as well. And then we also have Breaker. So Breaker may seem a bit weird in a deck that has a bunch of normal summons, but
no,
at
it
the same
doesn't.
time, we're sort of
no, it
missing
doesn't. It's crazy.
Rest of the monsters
It's
in this deck
unbelievably
because I'm not
good.
playing more than one Blizzard. I don't have multiple Gales.
Two copies
Otherwise,
of
we
Pulling
have
the
several
Rugged
more
Side.
monsters in here.
Yeah.
So I want to just have like one or two extra monsters just because I felt the monster count was a bit low. Yeah, we have Black Whirlwind, which when we summon a Blackwing with a normal summon, it can just get another one. But it just felt like the monster count was a bit low. So I threw a Breaker in here because he's big and he can pop back row, which can be...
You know, this is a little shocking, but I do like that. I mean, you really only want to be normal summoning two of these guys. That's Sirocco and Shura. The rest of them, you want to be searching off a Black Whirlwind. If you find, like, a Bora and Black Whirlwind, you're Gucci. But stuff like Gale Black Whirlwind doesn't really do it. Kalute Black Whirlwind doesn't really do it. I believe in this. I think this is fine. I think the only way Gage really wins is if we just brick on the bad Blackwings.
Relevant. So that's it for the monsters. The spells, we have the triple Black Whirlwind, the triple Book of Moon. Book of Moon is extremely versatile in this deck, so I'm really happy to have this. This is at 3, which is fantastic. Just went to 3, I think, on the current list we are playing under.
Snore.
Braincon's in here as well as Trunade and Feather Duster. Triple My Body as a shield. This deck is going to be the aggressor in almost every single circumstance, and so I want to just have cards that protect my monsters to make sure that they aren't going anywhere.
This is potentially a scenario in which we could start picking up stuff too. Gage isn't playing a lot of targeted removal. The stuff that he has that removes cards is like Caius and Ryza. And Soul Exchange, all of which get around my body, so we'll see.
I know Gage has plenty of removal that he has access to, and so having this ensures that our Blackwings will stick, especially with Black Whirlwind. We want to keep the advantage train rolling. Then we have an MST, a Pot of Greed, Premature, and Snatch Steal. I mean, if we need more ways to get monsters, here they are.
You
and
have
then
to
the
find
traps, in
normal
case
summons.
Gage
Like, you have to
may
be
wanna play
using your
the
normal
mirror,
summon every
I'm
turn.
proactively playing 2 Bottomless in the main deck because it's a way to stop like Bora and Bora and
Bottomless
Shura
is
and
great.
Sirocco, and that way it doesn't trigger Black Whirlwind, whereas something like Sakuretsu Armor is good and effectively still removes the monster, but the problem is it doesn't stop Black Whirlwind, and so that's what this is here for. If he ends up not playing a deck like this, then we can just side this out for something else depending on what else he's playing. I have Double Dust in here. This may seem weird because I already have triple Icarus, I already have MSC,
No, it doesn't
I already have
seem
Feather
weird
Duster,
at
I already
all.
have Trunade, but
Does not
I
seem
want to
weird
just
at all.
blow out all of his back row because for the most part we should be winning combat in almost every circumstance, and so by having as many ways to deal with back row as humanly possible, that's
he
just
plays
going to ensure
Blackwing
that
for a
we're not
reason. He's like legitimately quite good at this deck.
going to lose to anything that he might have. And also we have Icarus attack, which we can use to deal with the monsters. Yeah, this can effectively be like a modal back row disruption or just a way to pop
this is
monsters.
the
But
best card in
again,
the
if we
deck,
can primarily
obviously.
focus on using this as monster removal and just let the back row removal do its thing, then I think that's more ideal. But obviously the flexibility is nice as well. And then we have 1 Ring of Destruction because it's Ring. There's no reason not to play it.
All right, so if you are Team Simo, 1 in chat. If you're not Team Simo, snork me in chat.
May seem weird that
go.
I'm not playing Torrential or Dark Hole in the main. I have them in the side, and that's because we never really want to give up board presence with this deck. And because of that, I want these in the side because
Getting
Gage
a
is
lot
playing
of
a very
ones.
aggressive deck
Wow,
of Zone.
I
I'll
didn't know
probably
this
bring these
chat
back
was
in.
so
He's
in
playing
on
a more
Alex.
control-ish style deck. I don't really
Oh,
think there's
nope,
a point
they
to
were
have
just
these there.
typing.
So we'll see how it goes. I have 2 DD Crows in here as well. The main reason for this is because it's more wing beasts we can play for something like Icarus, but it also disrupts the graveyard in case he wants to play something with Dad. So I
Yeah,
figure
you
having
gotta
these
do
in
what you
here
gotta
isn't the
do.
worst. I've also got 2 Nobleman Extermination for even more back row removal depending on the circumstances, and if we want to be more aggressive instead of having to set the dusts. I have Pulling the Rug in here for in case he goes Monarch. I have Oppression in here because this deck can play Oppression just fine. I can normal summon most of these things and not go hyper aggressive, and that's okay because we have Kalute to protect our things. Saku's in here in case we need more removal that's more reactive, and then we have Threatening Roar in case we are playing the mirror. This is not bad because if he goes Icarus to pop our back row, we can chain the Threatening Roar, and then he can't attack us.
Okay, I just want to real quick. I want to talk about a notification I just got on my newest video. This is a comment that I just got. You ready? I don't like charity. Huh? That's me. I don't like charity. Immediately under charity? What do I get out of this? 9 packs. Didn't you watch the fucking video? It's a minute long. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh players, my God.
Because we can possibly take the board back from that position. So I like having this in here. I'm excited. I can't wait to see how this one goes. This is going to be an explosive way to bring the Black Wings back into the progression series. So let's not make you guys wait any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to duel. Well, Gage, the time has finally arrived. Your worst nightmare in the progression series.
All right, let's see if we can get this view count up to 3,000. Everyone, hit that motherfucking refresh.
Series has resurfaced once again. Tell me, Raging Battle, how you feeling?
Dude, this set, I was just telling you, it's insane, bro. Just opening this set.
I'll run
ads.
ads.
You realize a lot of the rares, a lot of the commons, and all the holos and stuff. You're like, this was in this set. Like, this set is, it's just that good, bro. Cards like Deep Sea, Diva, cards like all the Black Wings, of course. The really good ones are in this set.
Oh, you know
Roland,
we
Khalid,
refresh.
Shura, the
You
whole
know
game.
we
This set
refresh.
is outstanding.
But then you also have 1-for-1.
3K, what do I get out of
The
it?
list just
True.
goes on, especially for
9
low rarity.
packs.
I feel like it's rare a set like this late into the game has that many good cards at common and rare. Like, imagine
Hey,
if they
we
released
did
Black
it.
Wings and, I guess they
Thank
technically
you,
did release
chat.
Black Wings in 2022. But you know what I
All right,
mean?
now you
They
can
would
all
have
leave.
never
You don't
made
need to
these
watch
cards
the
like
game.
commons and rares back in the day. Like, they could have easily made these like ultra.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I forgot about this. Let's do a giveaway, huh? I forgot that we had these.
That was wrong.
Exclamation mark raffle in chat. But here's what you're raffling for. Before you get it, you'll have an hour and a half to do this. You don't just do it. Don't just hit raffle. You don't know what you're getting yet. Chat, you don't even know what you're. You know what? Fuck you. Close entries. Cancel. Remove. You all will just type for nothing. Okay, here's what you're getting. The fine folks over at Pyramid Gaming have sent me some more field cloths to give away. Unfortunately, they sent them to me in a P.O. box, which took a lot longer to get here because USPS lost them. So right now, you are not able to purchase these cloths, I believe. I could be completely wrong. This is pvramid.com. They sell high-quality field cloths, including in the past, they did the MBT field cloth that I use in all of my content. Is there a mod here? Can you please pin the link? I know there's got to be a mod here. Oh, I can do it. Watch this. Bada bing. Whoo, look at that. All right. So what you're going to be raffling for when I open it.
That was wrong.
When I open it is this. This is their neon field cloth. It is the punk cloth. And this one, the print is kind of misaligned on purpose, creating this really sick 3D effect. Let me show it
That
off
was
here.
wrong.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. Ooh. All right, so it's I guess I'll kind of describe the feel of it to you. It feels
That
a little
was wrong.
suede. You know, the thing I like about Pyramid is I really like the material that they use. Each one of their cloths comes in a variety of different materials, and they are expensive as fuck. So, if you always wanted one of these but didn't have an opportunity to do
That
so,
was
exclamation
wrong.
mark raffle in chat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're subbed, you are going to get one extra entry, and we're going to close it after we're done with the memes. Okay, let's go back to the reaction set. We'll be doing these one per stream this week, so get excited, I suppose.
That was wrong.
features and secrets for how good they are,
Oh, yeah.
relatively
And
speaking.
then you look at the secret rares of the set, you're like, oh, there's Sphere of Chaos. It's crazy.
Hey, don't make fun of me. I pulled that.
Yeah, nice. You played it back in Monarchs, I'm sure.
Hell yeah. Hey, there was a time that card did get bought out when the Monarch hype was around, but yeah, the card's not great. In any case,
Who
I'm
bought
excited.
out
I think this is
Sphere
gonna
of
be a banger episode. I mean,
Chaos?
all these last
Show up
episodes
in
have been
chat, I wanna
fantastic.
laugh
I think
at you.
just the way the series has been going lately, I think people have been thoroughly enjoying it. And so I don't think there's much more to say, buddy. Let's get into it. Shout the Patreon. It's how many Yu-Gi-Tubers can go along with Simo's crazy antics.
That's a good question.
Thank you for the support.
How many series were you up to at one point? You had like 5 going
I was
at
up
the
to
time?
6,
Jeez.
and then I
We're
went
up
down to
to
4,
6.
and now we're back to 5. So we kind of just like fluctuate all over
Gotta
the
see
place.
who else you can call on the roster.
We were up to
Yeah,
6.
evidently. It looks like you're gonna have to call up someone to help you with rock paper scissors, buddy, because I won. The problem is, damn, like going second.
He wants to go second. His eyes are turning into little shores. Bora.
I don't know.
Now it's a
extra
decision.
cards.
Now it's a decision. I mean, we've been doing it for what, almost 40 plus episodes this series, and I don't think it's ever been a second thought for you.
But now, ooh, it's interesting. It's interesting. I think let's stay the course. Let's stay the course.
No, you
We'll see
pick
if this is a
second here
decision I
for
regret.
sure.
And looking at my hand,
You need look. He needed the extra card.
I think it's okay. All right, let's see what you got,
We'll
buddy.
see how you do, Duelist, okay? I'll go stand
Best of
by
luck.
phase.
Oh wait, he did pick second. Okay, smart.
Main phase. Best of luck. All right, I'll start it off nice and slow, bro. I'll hit you with the set, and I'll hit you with the pass, man. Go.
That is nice and slow. Interesting.
The game is now done. It's not over, but we're about to take a shitload of damage.
Okay, that's a nice one off the top here. I'll go ahead and go to main phase 1, buddy. It's time.
I expected it, man. If I didn't see a Kalut this episode, I was gonna get angry, bro.
All right, let's get the trigger here on the Black Whirlwind, if that's fine.
Yes, Whirlwind's fine.
And speaking of Kalut, let's go ahead and pick one up for ourselves.
Yep, you can grab one.
Actually,
All right,
kind
now,
of
I don't know what
weird.
you're
I
set.
guess
I don't
you
know if I
don't
was
want to
care, if I'm
get
being honest.
Blizzard
So
here. You don't
let's
have any
just
good
go to battle.
targets.
Let's see what we're dealing with here. Let's attack.
You already got me looking, Alex. You got me looking like a
That's-
fool this episode.
Oh, fuck. That's the worst it could be. That's so bad. That is so fucking bad.
I'm taking 17 from this bull.
We needed it to be sure.
Take that 1700. Yeah, okay. That's going to be a nice, easy way to kill you this game. That's awesome. All right, so second main, then I have to decide what I want to do next. I think I'm just going to go ahead and set one. I think I'm probably okay with just the one. I'll just pass.
Okay, I will draw. Stand
Good
by me.
God.
I
Just
mean,
make
that's
Caius,
honestly
please.
the best draw off the top of my deck. That's crazy. All right, we're
Caius.
fired. I'm going to go Tribute the Fool for I
Caius.
even got to shuffle my hand, bro. It was the top card. Mobius, the Frost.
Oh, not bad.
It's not bad, but it doesn't contest the Bora. We're just gonna get fucking attacked again.
Frost Monarch going to get in and pop those two.
And I'm going to take out the Frost Monarch while I'm at it.
That's fine. I'll take that. No problem. At least I get rid of the
Ooh,
Whirlwind.
he thought
do.
about it for a
Right,
sec. There's
I
no shot
will
he's got a
set
my
one to the
body.
back row,
We know he
and
doesn't.
I will pass it to you, buddy.
Okay, let's
That'd better be something crazy.
draw. Not what I like to see, but let's think if there's anything we could do here. Oh, I am so close to killing you. So close to
Dude,
killing
it's
you.
turn 3. Stop.
I'm
Don't
so
be
close to
saying
killing
that.
Yeah,
you.
that's
It's
Blackwing.
unfortunate. It's just not enough. Let's just pin you for the 17 again.
Yep, I'll take it.
Then we'll go second main
nice.
here. Let's go ahead and throw down.
we can set
one,
everything here.
2, and I think that's it. Go ahead.
Okay, I will draw. Stand by phase, main phase.
Sure.
Okay, I know you have Kalut in hand. And these
It's a
two.
lot less good when you know about it.
Yeah, right? These two back row are not going to be a problem. I'll Feather Duster them.
I had a feeling you had Feather Duster, and
Wow, Simo played around it. I would not have. That was smart of him.
so I'm happy I didn't like go all
Okay,
in
we
on this.
could
I have
do
a
it, we
dust
could
for your
do it.
back row.
That's
okay.
macro.
I mean, yeah, that's going to resolve. That's rough, but sure.
Sure. Torrential. All right. The other one was a bottomless.
Okay, okay.
Ooh.
2 bottomless. You were on the full set of bottomless probably this episode.
I was.
Okay, so you got Kalut. And the thing that scares me, Alex, is you're literally saying, like, I can't believe I can't kill you this turn. Like, what's stopping
I mean,
you?
it's Blackwing. Usually you can kill them pretty
I'm
quickly.
like,
so
what's stopping you from next turn doing that, huh? Like, I'm scared.
It's not helping you that this Bora has piercing.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I can't really set up another full.
I mean, you could.
You did say you didn't.
I mean, if he had Soul Exchange, this wouldn't even be a question.
The back row. Is there something else you have? What would you not play immediately? You wouldn't play another Whirlwind if you had it, because you didn't summon anything. That also brings up another point too. If you don't play Whirlwind, you probably didn't pull a Blizzard. Because I feel
Gage
like
has
that'd be pretty
Warrior Lady in hand here. That's
Sure.
that's
Everything.
a decent
Everything.
read.
It's just,
You would
I don't think I
set
lose
Warrior
this next turn
Lady
if I
in
just
past
pass
here
to
for
you. I'm gonna do
sure.
that. Go ahead.
Really? Okay. I'll draw.
Wow. Under what circumstances is that the play?
Special Gale.
Yeah. Damn.
That
Now
one.
I lose to double Kalut.
14.
Yeah.
17.
Do you have double Kalut?
I'll drop a Kalut.
I'll take the 1.
I do not have the double Kalut.
Let's go, baby. Let's
I
go.
have
Nice.
something much worse
It's
for
Dark
you.
Strike
Dark
Fighter.
Strike
I
Fighter.
forgot about the strike. Yeah. Oh my God.
Burn
No
him,
way.
baby. Burn him.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be mad at that one. Yeah,
okay.
that'll do it. Oh no, I forgot about your strike fighter. Oh.
Yes, and this is pre-errata Strike Fighter too. You see it says main phase 1. The oldest version, which is what we're playing with, did not have that
Any
restriction.
phase, bro. That's crazy.
Yes,
Yep.
any
that'll do it.
phase.
Damn. All right.
That
game
shit
two,
was-
game 2.
I can see the whole series just splayed out in front of me. What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? He had DD Warrior Lady in hand, by the way. I guess you probably said it there, but, like, to what end, you know?
Alex, I had a billion things running through my mind of what it could have been. Like, the double clue, I was already seeing flashbacks. But the one thing I didn't expect was the Dark Strike.
The thing is that so much of Gage's deck is reactive, but, like, Alex really never has to commit more than, like, a monster.
Fighter. I saw you had that in your extra deck for the longest time. I'm like, he has yet to abuse it. That is surprising. But you didn't need to abuse it. It just happened to win you the game quite easily.
It just happened to work. Yeah. If it's a cowboy, it's a cowboy.
Yeah, I definitely had some plays. I'm gonna be thinking about that one for the next few days here. But I have to focus on the next game here, so I am going to opt to go second.
Okay.
We'll let you go first with your Blackwing strategy. List.
Sounds good. I appreciate it. And you were the one saying off camera before we started, this is gonna be the quickest 2 hours.
That is
Hey,
horrible. That's just awful. Fuck. That is like the best possible. God damn.
I did expect it. I did not expect it to go this way. I expected it to go my
and thanks for letting me go first, buddy.
Yeah.
Black Whirlwind, normal Deborah.
Yeah.
Huh? Do they have to have a monster on field to normal Sirocco? Am I just like not very smart? Is that what happens?
That seems standard, yep.
Let's go ahead and get ourselves.
All good then.
What do we want here? I think let's get Kalut. You know, he was so good for me last episode.
Yeah, he's
or
the
last
guy.
game, not even last episode. Yeah, he's not bad. We'll just set one and pass. Go ahead.
Okay, I will draw for turn. I'm gonna Feather Duster the 2 here.
Oh.
Feather Duster again. I gotta be honest, I don't like you having this.
Yes, sir. We can do it. 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 We can
It's
do it.
like
We
the
can
Disc
do it.
Commander. It's magnetized to my hand. You get Disc Commander every game, I get Duster. It's only fair.
I think you getting Duster every game's a lot better than me getting Disc Commander, but that's just my take on it.
Yeah,
I'll
this.
set a card, and I'll follow it up with 1/2, and I'll pass it to you.
Ooh, man, that Icarus
We're
attack
good.
would've been
This is
nasty.
good. This
Hey,
is
what if that
good.
would've wiped me out?
That's a little
Let's go to battle.
frustrating.
Let's try to hit.
It just doesn't stack up well, bro. I take the 17. Yep.
All right, second main. Let me think. So last time you sacked for Mobius?
We're gonna sack for Caius. Here we go. Ready?
That was kind of annoying. You have to kill this Bora somehow. I'll throw one down. Go ahead.
Okay, what am I getting blown out by? I'm gonna. If that's an Icarus attack, it's gonna be huge here. I am gonna MST it.
It's my
Still
body.
good. Still good.
I don't know if that was
wrong.
worth
You
We'll
don't
see.
sound too happy. About
I do not know if that was worth it yet. I'll go standby into main.
Sure.
Bro, I already. I'm already like, Kalut, man. I like already know you have it, and I'm like, wow, that really is difficult to get around. Like,
And you know I only have one.
yeah. Oh, don't remind me. Oh my god.
And the worst part is
Caius.
this fool is not good for the current position you're in.
He's not, man.
It goes like Shura. Shura's fine, right? Who cares?
I'm getting fucking pummeled. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna summon DD Survivor,
Sure. Okay.
and then I'm going to set a back row.
Okay.
I'm like thinking, do I just like cram it in there and take the Kalut, bro? Like, at least half of this episode is just gonna be me in like distress.
No, you have. You get blown out by double Kalut. It doesn't matter. You're taking the same amount of damage. I think you have to walk in, take the Kalut. I mean, he's only doing this because the setback row is macro.
That's why people watch this series. Though.
Yeah, I am gonna go battle phase. I'm gonna force out this Kalut.
All right. Damage step.
Yep.
Yep. Here he comes.
Okay, so you gain 14. You're up to 31. So I'm
You'll
gonna
take 13.
Okay, he did not have macro. He's just walking it in. That's
so
fine.
tough, bro. And this fool just literally does fucking nothing. I'll just pass. Go ahead.
All right. I'll draw.
Okay, at least he didn't find another
17. We'll drill him.
Yep, that's fine.
one. We are
Second
so
main, I got
fucked.
another one.
We're
Go
so
ahead.
fucked. We're
That's
fucked.
Literally Bora beatdown.
That's a
We're
really good
fucked.
one. Stand by main. Tribute the fool for Caius the Shadow Monarch.
We must have drawn that. Holy shit, incredible. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
He's
sure.
tough. Caius, I'll banish the Bora.
That's fine.
And I get another 1,000 off your life points too, Bozo.
You do. It's a dark.
That's
yeah.
huge. Okay, so I haven't seen Sakuretsu armor. This is the first time I've had board all game.
That was wrong.
I haven't seen
Just
Sakuretsu.
go, just go, just go, 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 go.
Icarus attack. We'll test for Saku. I'll go battle phase 24.
We'll book him.
Oh. It's
Book.
not at all what I thought it was.
So happy about that.
Okay, so I'll set Caius, and then I'll just go to the end phase. Go ahead.
All right. I'll draw.
What number are we at? 1.
Let's
That
go
was
normal
wrong.
Sirocco.
I will activate Bottomless Trap Pool.
Yuck.
Great.
That is
Really
fine.
good.
Then I will pass. Over to you, my friend.
Nice, easy game now.
Yes!
Stand by in the main. I'll
Sure.
reflip up the Caius.
There he is.
Battle 24.
We don't have any other shit to commit to the board. Come on. What's in your hand,
deal, I'll take
buddy?
it.
Yep. Main 2. I'll set 2 this time.
Gross.
Okay. All right.
We'll draw.
That doesn't do
I will
anything.
Set one and throw it to you.
Exciting draw. My best draw. Look at me.
Ooh, that's what he said. Ooh.
Cheesing like the green, bro.
Oh my god.
I'll take
Yep,
a fresh
bad.
new lease on life here. I'll activate a reinforcement of the army.
Sure.
Yes.
Off of Rhoda, I will pick up not too many options, but I'll pick up a DD Survivor.
Not bad.
That's good.
Look
That's
at your
good.
face
That's
down.
good. That's good.
It might be just a Blackwing that you're shot blocking with. Best case scenario, it's like Sangan. You don't have Witch. You've never had Witch. So I don't
I
have
had
to
Witch and I never will.
I think let's just stick to Survivor. Let's get going. I'll pair it up with
let's
Macro,
go.
and we'll go battle.
Yuck.
Oh, yes. We're going to keep him off dad forever.
Caius, this has got to be bigger than this. Okay, so I'll go this.
Was Sirocco.
Okay, nice. And then I'll go 24.
Take it.
Cool. Your move?
Oh, this
draw.
one's done. This
Ooh,
one's done.
looks like
It's
that's
over.
just a little
One down, one
too
down, one
late. You
down.
got it,
We
my
just
friend.
got to do
Nice.
it one more
Alright,
time.
game
Just
3.
one more time, baby. Just one more time, Gage. Come on. Come on, baby. You can do it. Oh, my God.
Yeah, so my problem that game
Already
was,
exceeding my
I'm having better
expectations.
Dusters,
I didn't
to be
think we
honest,
were
but
winning
I
a
bricked on double
game.
Sirocco and I was going first.
Yeah,
So
that'll do
not
it.
great.
Why are we rooting for Gage again? Because I don't want to do 19 episodes of this.
Sometimes that's just how it is. There could have been an argument to not even like go for the Bora, but like it seemed fine. It seemed
Yeah.
fine. But I'll be going.
this hand's okay.
in second because I like that nice card draw. I think especially for my deck too. I want to be aggressive and have the battle phase, so I'm perfectly okay with it. So have fun with your 5 cards, buddy.
All right.
We
let's
have
see what
to.
we're doing.
This
I'm gonna
has to
stand by
be
the-
a set fool.
All right, I'm gonna set 1. I'm gonna set 2. Yeah, that's it. All right, go ahead.
All right, I'll draw. Buddy, you know what's better than a 6-card hand? How about a 7-card hand?
Yeah, all right. It's only.
Okay. If we have Harpy's Feather Duster in hand, we could do this.
Fair. I got it last time.
Yeah, you got it last game. And let me say I'm happy I have it this game because I think it's going to matter more here. Let's go ahead. No Black Whirlwind, but I do have the Sirocco for you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, so I know you're on bottomless, so didn't have any bottomless to deal with this time. What else did I see out of you? I saw like macro, because you're playing like macro Monarch or something.
We did see the macro.
Let's just go to battle.
Sure.
I'll hit.
Right, on attack declaration, I'll flip up macro, and then
Got
you'll.
a scout plane?
Yeah,
Oh,
not the
survivor.
scout.
Okay.
It's a survivor, but he'll get banished there.
Sure. That is perfectly okay with me.
Okay.
Second main. So Survivor is going to come back.
If you have a card that I'm thinking about that you might have, this already makes for some like really, really integral decisions super early. I don't want to tell you
Yeah,
what
I
that
mean,
card
he's reading fucking Icarus
Any ideas?
Attack.
Yeah, if it's anything that I think you would have here, this is gonna be a good game.
I'm more so trying to think about how the next few turns of this are going to play out. I'm just going to throw one down. I'll throw it back.
Okay. All right. So during the end phase, survivor triggers.
That is. What a play! What a play!
I will summon it back. Okay.
That's
Draw for turn.
so
You have anything in the
good.
draw phase.
I wish I did.
Okay.
Just drop off.
Standby phase, main phase.
Yeah.
All right. So this already clean.
Oh, we gave him priority in main. So if we get like a Caius, this is like super punishing, right?
Cleans up a lot. Okay. So I will tribute the DD survivor for Caius here,
Oh my God! Wait, hold up.
and I'll Caius. I'll target the Sirocco.
Chain Icarus.
That's what I thought it was. That's what.
We'll go after your 2.
You're so interesting.
Yeah. No. What a strange play. Now he's like, why would he do that? Why would he do that?
Yeah, that's why I asked in the draw phase. I thought for sure this what that card was, and that would have been a huge swing if he popped Survivor macro. So I'm glad I made it to main phase 1.
No, I think this is better because I get rid of your Caius, so. And I wasted your normal on you.
Oh, that's like right. Yeah.
No. I mean, not at all.
At least I get back Survivor. Okay.
You do, but you only get it back one more time.
Yeah. It's okay. So you pop these 2. That's fine.
Correct. And this gets
Is
banished because
banished,
Macro has
yeah.
not left the field yet. That is important.
So does Caius get banished too? No.
No, because they're in the act of being destroyed, so no.
Okay. So I'll follow it up with a dim fizz,
Oh, great.
and then I'll go end phase, bring back Survivor.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Great
Draw.
position.
Stand by
Great
anything? I
position.
guess I
I don't
should
think
draw
we
it
have a
out.
really good out to Survivor from Seamo's
I got another
side.
Sirocco.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I could just attack the Survivor. It's fine.
Yeah,
If he just
do
comes back, it's not
two.
like it actually accomplishes anything. Sure. I'll get him for the damage. May as well.
I'll take it 200, and then he'll get banished.
Yes, he will. Second main. You get Survivor back. Does that actually accomplish anything? Not particularly. It's kind of annoying, if anything.
You want to set 2 here in order to bait the Mobius.
Let's go. Interesting. You're like pretty low resource right now. I'll go set 1, set 2, and
Yeah.
I'll throw it back.
Okay.
This is,
I will
God,
draw.
he's playing so
And
well.
phase your Survivor comes back.
Oh yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Not misrepresenting the game state here.
Stand by main. I'll just shift the Survivor to defense. I already don't want to be playing defensively. But
Okay.
I'll just I'll pass. Go ahead.
I mean, he's. I was about to say something until I saw my draw. We'll play the card you played on me 2 games already.
Fuck off, man.
Okay, you're complaining. You feather dust.
I love the way that he talks relative to his face. He's like, fuck off, man.
You played on me 2 games already.
Fuck off, man.
You're complaining. You feather dusted me 2 games.
All right. I guess I'll chain Chalice and I'll target the Survivor.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Sure.
go, baby. All right.
You got a chalice though at a raging
I
battle.
did.
That's
Yes,
pretty sick.
pretty nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so that's gone, which means your Survivor is not long for this Earth. So we'll go to battle. Let's just hit in.
Yep, he's not coming back.
I'll go to main 2, and
Yeah, we're just too far down on stuff.
Throw another one down. Over to you.
We need exactly Harpy's Feather Duster. That's the only card that does
Draw.
it.
Stand by main. Soul Exchange.
Yikes, that's pretty good.
That's
Contributing?
good.
I am. I will tribute your guy for Mobius the Frost Monarch.
Bleak.
Pulling the rug.
Damn! What if I was not going to activate the effect? What if you done? Give me the chance,
Whatever.
Yeah.
He did that so
Okay,
well.
I'll draw.
Fuck.
Well,
We're
I need
just
monsters
chilling.
to kill you, and sadly, I am not getting any monsters. I will.
Good news for me, I'll say.
Guess I'll
He doesn't want to set one because
throw
HFD
one down.
exists.
Throw back.
Draw. Same kind of deal. Go ahead, bud.
Oh, that's a good one. Breaker.
I mean, I kind of have to, yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
whatever.
Yeah,
Okay,
you really want to
whatever.
keep the breaker.
1900 breaker. He's
Yep,
huge.
yep, I'll take the breaker, yep.
All right, go ahead.
Draw. Stand by main. I'm getting cooked here.
I can pop another one of your macros now.
Yeah, right. I'll pass. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. All right. 19.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Nah.
Draw.
I feel like Yugi in the anime when he's just hitting
Hey,
Weevil.
we're on a really low monster count on purpose. There's just like not a lot we can do. We can't set like a continuous trap against this because like it just
Breaker every turn right now.
like I imagine he's got like
Okay,
a
my
dim
only
fizz
hope
in
is you
hand.
said for the last few turns you haven't drawn monsters, and this is breaker. It's the first monster you've drawn in a minute. You don't have Kalu. You'd have to draw nothing.
You don't have Kalut, he says.
Kills me next turn, but it does put me in a point where I can't play. I have to make this play. This doesn't feel like the right play, but I have to. I'm going to brain con the breaker.
I'm going to think about this. You're going to Brain Con Breaker. What are you going to do with this? Pop one of my back row? I feel like if you had a Monarch, you would have just shotgunned this. So, like, to me, I feel like you're Brain Conning this to take it to waste the counter to set a card so that I can't pop it with Breaker. I mean, you could have a Monarch, but, like, I feel like you would have made this play a lot faster if you did. Unless you're just
I mean, regardless, I think we bomb here.
about whatever potentially you could lose to. Yeah, all right, you can have them.
All right, I did not expect to be able to.
Oh, wow, okay.
All that thinking. Breaker, I'll pop this one.
Bottomless. Sure.
Ooh, that's the best one.
2, I will set 1, I will set 2, and I'll pass. And then you can have your Breaker back.
This
Wow.
is what I was expecting to happen. The question is, what are you trying to protect? What gets you out of this? Torrential's gone. Just have like a sack or something?
have to be,
normal
like-
Shura.
Bottomless.
That.
If you have my body, I lose the game.
Don't have my body. I do have a book, though.
Book's fine. That's fine.
So I'll set it.
That's
Okay.
less.
This makes sense. now.
So we
Okay, I
have
see what
a
it is.
turn to
six-
figure this out.
Second main, I've got a back row.
That is not activatable. Tributing a set card. Wait, is it?
And then this means
It
that
might
if I'm
be.
drawn, you can play
Oh, I
board.
think
mean,
it
that's
probably
playable.
is.
that's definitely playable. This back row might be a wrap. I'm gonna take your Breaker.
Sure.
Dope. Battle. Sure.
It's over.
Icarus.
That's what I thought it was.
Hop on.
That's like auto loss right there. I lose. Yep,
Yeah,
you got it.
that's it.
Oh, the Black Wings are back, baby.
Man. I mean, he tried. It's just there. Every card demands an answer. Icarus is insane. He
I
did
can't
his
believe
best.
it. Yeah, yeah.
I really can't be mad about this one for Gage. I didn't think he'd take a game. He
I thought
took
I
one.
could, man, at the very end there, like, at the end, you realize, like, my only chance of living was to force this Breaker pop out so I could stick the Bottomless and, like,
Yeah.
contest your next summon, because otherwise I'm losing to any summon.
Why are you being so bleak about it? Blackwing will literally only get 3 episodes. 2 episodes. We get to ban if we lose
and, like,
next
from
time.
there I had Instant Fusion set. I'm just like, I have to draw into a Monarch, and if I can do that, like, I
Anyway,
can
I'm
sink
being
something
bleak
maybe
because
win.
we've
Right.
already
First,
seen
second, we got it.
14!
I did have a clue.
Nice, yep.
So
Nice,
Shura
nice,
actually by
nice,
itself
nice.
could have killed you last turn, which is funny. And then I just had
All right,
Double.